urban artificial intelligence, strategic thinking media platform. Port Antonio breakdown, J. Cole. I wanted to sit with this record for a minute, man. I don't know if people was looking forward to this. This was unexpected for me. I didn't expect J. Cole to speak on this anymore for a minute. At least not through a record. Maybe if he was gonna do an interview or whatever, that would have been expected. But basically saying how he felt and what he felt going through the battle, being, you know what I'm saying, somewhat caught in the middle until now, explaining how he felt about it. I wasn't expecting that, man. Now, the first thing that I want to say during this breakdown, this is a high quality rap song. All right. No matter how people is perceiving us or no matter what people opinions is about it, they saying that the music is good. It's high level rapping, which to me is ironic because the majority of the people like me who feel some type of way about J. Cole taking down 7 Minute Drill, his rapping continues to get better. So it's even more of a mystery why you don't feel like you should have been implemented in this battle. But we're going to get into that later. That's the first thing that I wanted to say. This is a good song. All right. No matter what your personal opinion about it is. The next thing is this. It's a bar that a lot of people are discussing and breaking down. Joe Budden kind of, had some issues with it. Other people in social media space are having issues with it. It's a bar where he basically saying he would have won the battle if he participated. He basically saying he wouldn't have lost the battle. He would have lost a homie, a friend, which is Kendrick Lamar. That's what he's saying. This is another confusing angle. Why are you talking about if you would have stayed in the battle, you would have won? Why not just stay in the battle? A lot of people's issue with J. Cole is not his point of view. It's the fact that he dropped a song and then he has his point of view. That's how I feel about it. If he would have never released a song, I would understand everything that he's saying. The only issue that I have with what J. Cole did is he released a song already. So you saying, in my interpretation, is that song was saying how you felt at the moment. So taking it down is kind of, I don't know. It's taking a moment of realness out of it. And I seen another clip. I forgot what podcast it was. They was basically saying if J. Cole would have entered this battle, this would have been his biggest look. At first, I didn't agree with that. Now, a couple of days later, reflecting on it, listening to this record, looking at some things online, doing some more research, I gotta agree with that. I gotta agree with that. If J. Cole would have participated in this battle, which he partly did, in going back to that same issue, this 7 minute drill was not as bad as J. Cole felt it was. I feel like he think that was a bad record. That's why he removed it. Because nothing was out of bounds. Nothing that he said was crazy. Nothing that he said we haven't heard before. Another bar in Port Antonio that people is talking about. It sounds like he's blaming the fans. He says something about the fans initiated it or antagonized it or instigated, whatever word you want to use. To a certain extent, yes, but we got to remember, like that was Kendrick. That was Kendrick's moment. Y'all didn't even diss this man. At least J. Cole didn't. J. Cole didn't diss Kendrick. Kendrick came out with the F the big three. So for J. Cole to say that the fans instigated the battle, they added fuel to the fire when Kendrick Lamar responded to your bar. He responded to your bar. That's how it started. That's how it started. All right. The next thing now, J. Cole, during this record, and if y'all haven't heard this record, you need to hear it. You need to listen to it. Go to J. Cole YouTube, listen to it, check it out. And before I move on, I do want to say that I can't complain too much. Why I don't agree with a lot of things that J. Cole is saying, or let me not say I don't agree. I need more explanation behind it, and I have more questions we're still getting a song from J. Cole about the beef. You get what I'm saying? So you can't hate too much. But nigga, if you gonna rap anyway, if you're gonna make songs replying to it anyway, why take down 7 Minute Drill? That's how you felt at this time. Are you gonna take Port Antonio down? It's like, bro, you're rapping about it anyway. You're deciding to put records out about it anyway. He spoke about the battle being for clicks and views. Well, is Port Antonio for clicks and views? No, I don't think so. I think everything that J. Cole say he means, and it comes from a place of him expressing himself. That's why I have a problem with 7 Minute Drill. Every time I go to a playlist, because I had 7 Minute Drill in multiple playlists. Every time I go to a playlist and I see like the little gray 7 Minute Drill thing to where you can tell it's been taken, that it's just like, bro, why? Like, why would you do that, bro? It was the first disc. Why delete it, bro? Just follow through with it. You already put it out. You already put it out. Now, to keep it moving with the Port Antonio breakdown, he did take the moral high road, but he kind of took a shot simultaneously. He basically said he wouldn't have done what Kendrick and Drake did. He mentioned bots, he mentioned stands, and he kind of went in on the fans. He kind of went in and look, man, J. Cole blaming the fans or taking the moral high ground now after he already dissed. I feel like you can take the moral high ground and still diss. Don't make it seem like you can't engage in battle and still have morals. That's what I'm trying to say. That's what I'm trying to say. You can engage in back and forth as an MC and still not go as far as you feel will make you feel less of or not a man or you'll say something dishonorable. You don't have to do that. You already created an example of that, which was 7 Minute Drill. It didn't go too far. It was a good response. So now to come with a song basically saying you took the moral high ground after you already released the song, it's like, bro, you can't make replying and being morally right exclusive. You can do both. You can stand up for yourself and be morally right. It's possible. Another thing, the gun bar, where he spoke about just because you don't shoot a gun, that doesn't mean it's not deadly. You had an opportunity to prove these things. And you not only did you, but you was on your way to doing it with 7 Minute Drill. But I digress. The gun bar about where he said just because a gun doesn't shoot, that doesn't mean it's not deadly. Great bar, cool flow. They were saying that, and he said prior to that bar that somebody had gave him that advice. A lot of people are saying Nas is the one that gave him that advice because Nas has a song where he talks about being a gun, and that kind of, I don't know, that made sense to me. I know that's more on the conspiracy theory side, but it made sense to me because J. Cole, before that bar, he speaks about a rapper giving him advice. He speaks about a rapper giving him advice. Then he comes with a gun analogy. A lot of people are saying that was a ode to Nas, who had a classic song about being a gun, and that is the advice that Nas gave him. I don't know if that's true. That's not confirmed, man. But overall, we get mixed reviews about Port Antonio. Let me know what y'all think, man. Get in the comments. This is ironic because it's a good song. Every 7 Minute Drill was a good song. This is a good song. This song is basically telling why he wasn't in the battle, but he's still replying making high quality songs. So I think it kind of just makes people wish you would have been involved in the battle more. At least that's how I feel about it. But y'all get in the comments, man. Let me know. Urban Artificial Intelligence, strategic thinking media platform. I'm gonna see y'all on the next one. Peace.